First trip of the season, and we set up camp. We turn the stove on, and we hardly get any gas flow at all. I had just changed both tanks. Maybe I got a little air in the line. Well, it didn't improve, so I knew something else was going on. So I come out here to check the tank, and I smell gas. And I also looked, and I noticed that it shows red, which means that there's no pressure, which is just another indication that I have a gas leak. So the old trick to find gas leaks is just to use some soapy water, maybe half a cup of water with several drops of dish soap, and just rub it all along here. And if you have a gas leak, it'll start bubbling, and that's what it did. And here's the culprit. And look at that. I don't have my video light, but I'll take my flashlight and show you, and you can see where it's cracked. This is only 3 years old, and the thing was leaking in multiple spaces. And the one that came off the RV, it has a CSA certification, but I don't see no UL certification. There are two different styles of these propane tank adapters that you'll find. This first one is a 1/4 NPT, and I can show you what that is. And the other one is a 1/4 inverted flare. And the installer brought a 1/4 NPT by mistake, so we had to go back and get the 1/4 inverted male flare so that we could use that on our RV. I also insisted that the new adapter have UL certification, because that just gives you an extra layer of safety against this happening again. In the old hose, you can see is routed like that, and this is a pretty sharp bend. That's where the cracking in the rubber occurred, and the leak is right down on the bottom here. So they really didn't route this thing correctly when they installed it, and that's a dealer issue. You know, it's not necessarily a manufacturer issue. And after correcting the problem, we show green, which means we have adequate gas pressure. And just by rotating the tank 90 degrees, I get rid of that sharp bend, and it's going to move against the door just a little bit, but it's not going to be bad. Now keep the hose from having such a severe bend that it's going to have a problem again.